Hello. How are you doing? You doing good? You can see my mouse. I have to mess with the audio. I think that works. Oh god. Samar, thank you for resubbing. Fairyversary time. How you guys? Hello, plants. Hello, Major. E-check Melanie. Stupid sheep heart drawing bird deer. Lexi, Babby Hotline, Anton, Unicorns. How are you all doing? Now, if you were in the stream yesterday, you'll probably remember that I mentioned this printer that we got sent, right? And they sent it us for free. Basically, they sent it us for free and said we need to feature it in a video. And I've already filmed all the video stuff they need, which will be in the video that we upload this Sunday. But I figured, like, because I've done that now and I've done the first impressions and I've like figured out like how it works and stuff like that, I think it's quite interesting. And I figured I'd do a stream where we actually use it in real time and like show you guys like how it works. This is it. This bit, it's quite. I mean, let me pull it across here. As you can see, it's quite a big boy. It's quite a large lad. What's that? About 6 inches, I think, from pinky to thumb. It's quite a big boy. He's pink. It comes in different colours, but for some reason they wanted to send us the pink one. I don't mind it, but Steph likes the pink one. Yeah, so we've got that.
We also had a green one. Like the
oh no. And the way it works is these are like the sheets. They feed through the back. And like it thermal prints here and it comes out the front here. So what I thought I would do is I'll show you a few examples of what I've already printed. Then we'll draw something and print it out with a printer and see what we think, yeah? Maybe they sent the ping one. Well, it's weird, Babby, you should say, because all the talking that I did with the company that sent this, they talked to me. They never talked to Steph. It was all me. So maybe they thought they were like, maybe they were just like, oh yeah, Adam, he'll like a nice pig. Oh god, what's cracking off here? Melanie, you're very welcome. Thank you for resubbing. And plants, oh my gosh, thanks for gifting us up 2 unicorns and Boto. Oh my god, that's very sweet. That because of you guys, we've got a hype train going already.
Oh,
that's nuts. That might be the fastest one we've ever had. Oh, hi there, thanks for resubbing. Look, oh my god, 50% on level 2 already. Wait a minute. We might be able to beat our previous one. The last one that we had, we got to level 2 plus a percentage. So we might actually be able to get a 3, maybe even a 4, I don't know. But oh my gosh, that's like yeah, Froyo, out of nowhere, right? It's I certainly appreciate it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Melanie, thanks for gifting 100 bits. And Plants gifting us up to Stupid Sheep Art. Oh my god, thank you. That's so sweet. I'll talk to you guys just while we're doing the hype train, because I don't want to take attention away from that, because they're special. Yeah, Plants, seriously, that's so sweet of you. Thanks for gifting those. Oh yes, if we hit level 5, we entered the lesbian dimension. You see, no, I've had this one for a while, Angel, this one. I've just never used it. It's a Pentel one. I think it's 0.7. Yeah, you won't be able to see it. Hold on. If I do it, let me mess with the focus just while we're having a chat first. Hold on, chickadees. Lesbian dimension speed run. Let's focus in on... There you go, see? So it's a 0.7. Oh, Marta, thank you for resubbing. Let's keep the hype train going. Did we get level 3? I'm just looking. Hold on. Boto, thank you for the bits too. Yeah, we're at level 3. Oh my god. This is uncharted territory for quite a while. This is level 3. But yeah, like I say, this is a Pentel 0.7, as you can see.
shot of my pickpockets,
Mm-hmm.
subscriber sent us this one as well.
So that's my one. I get the blue one, obviously, because that's my favourite colour. And Steph's over here is exactly the same, but it's a really nice, like, pink colour. Yeah, Steph's put pink lead in hers as well. And it has an array... Well, it has a cap on the top. If you give it a bit of muscle. You see there's an eraser underneath it as well, which I thought was quite cool. And then you pull that off to put the new lead in if you run out. It's a very, very, very sweet thing. Yeah, I love these. Mechanical pencils are awesome. My fiance bought 2 swords, plants. Yes, love to hear it. Yeah, that one is Steph's one. Exactly the same, just a different colour. I thought it's quite cute. I'm glad you had a good time, Plants. It's lovely to see you again. I'm glad that you had a good time. What else can I show you? Just while we're talking. Oh, I do have something I can show you. Oh my god, Plants, jeez. Thank you for gifting us up to spoons. So we're at level 337%. Have a good show. Okay, Boto, you take it easy. Oh, Melanie, thank you for 100 bits too. Now, we've talked about this in the video as well, coming up this week. We got sent these from Artex. See? Now, these are a new type of acrylic marker that they're bringing out soon. But I think they've been very unfortunately named. Guys, what's your opinion on having a little bit of a simp tap? I don't know how I feel about the name. But we were sent these for free, which I do appreciate. I have to state that. That's like English law. We have to say that we've received these for free. So yes, they sent them to us. The good old simp tap. They trademarked that. They're proud of this name. I think the name is perfect. Stop that. But yeah, look. These are the good old... Ooh, look at that. Shiny simp tap markers. Ooh. But basically what this is it's going to be Artex's version of Posca pens. And you'll see why in a second. If I like... Let's take one that I know I haven't used. This one. Hold on. Let me just get one out of the box to show you. Because there are actually some pros to this over Posca pens, in like my and Steph's opinion. There is a downside in that they're number coded, so you won't see a color name anywhere on it, but they do give you a reference sheet that it comes with, which is okay, it's something, but I do prefer having names rather than numbers like this on top. A plus thing, though, that Posca pens, as far as I know, have never done is this. You can see how much ink you've got left in it.
It's ink. It's acrylic paint.
Well, yeah, acrylic paint. You can see how much is left, which I thought's awesome. I think that's like so useful. Because with Posca pens, like, it's been a while since I've used a Posca pen to like make an illustration with. And the last time I did, the Posca pen I was using had ran out because I didn't know how much was left in it. So I love that. Just a clear window is really cool. And you'll know that I haven't used this one yet, because look, these are brand new. Nothing on it at all. Oh, but thanks for 100 bits. Oh my god, Plants, thanks for gifting us up to cello. Oh my god. I don't think we're going to get 4, but you got close. I think that's awesome. Well done, guys.
And thank you, it's such a help to us.
Yeah, seriously, that's hugely appreciated. Oh, Plants, thanks for gifting us. I think you missed that one, but thank you. That's very sweet of you. I really appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Plants. But another cool thing about these, right, which I think is a huge plus over Posca pens and other stuff, is you don't pump the tip. You pump it using this at the back. and you pump it like that. Wonder if I can get it to show you it coming through. So one thing I really love about this is, like, I'm pumping it now, so hopefully you'll start to see it come through. You never risk damaging the tip, which I think is amazing. Because the tip is very, very, as you can see, it's very, very nice. It's got like a nice point to it. And these are actually brush ones. All of them are brush ones. We coming through? Oh yeah, it's coming. It's coming through. Let's keep going. Oh. I keep leaning in. My fat head's like blocking out all the light. There we go. Look, it's coming through. If I hold it in the shadow, you'll see it a bit better. Oh, look at that. Oh, yes. It's filling up nicely. Again, I shouldn't be... The stream isn't about this. No, it doesn't click. It just does like a quiet little pumpy. Oh my god, Blance, thank you for gifting us up to Emily as well. We got back to 150 thanks to you. That's awesome. Thank you. Oh my god. Yeah, you just give them a little pump on the end. Well, at the top, I guess you could say. And the pigment comes through like that, see? I love that. I love that. Oh my god. Ooh. Speaking of pigment, that was an accident, but that's a really nice yellow. Ooh. How true is that to... Oh, yeah. It's quite a nice yellow, that is. But yeah, I need to, like... maybe, we'll see. After we've played with the printer for a bit, I need to, like, pump, like, all but... Shut up, you. She's laughing because I said I need to pump. I need to pump all of these except 2. So after we've played with the printer for a bit, we can potentially swatch these if you want. It's up to you. But we'll do the printer first, right? So let me go put these back. I'll put these down here. Yeah, it is. It's like an eggy colour, right? Now, I've done some test ones already when we were recording the video. And this is the kind of stuff that the printer can do. And I love, like, this is like a screen tone one that I printed out. And that's, like, really close to how it actually looks. Because this was done digitally on a computer and stuff. I'm very impressed with how well it picks out the screen tone stuff. We've also got... Oh! Now, let me know if you know who this is, yeah? Who's that? Get a good look. Get a good look at that mugshot. Who's that? I love look how it prints it though. Like I was saying yesterday, it reminds me so much of how Game Boy printers used to print. Like with the detail and stuff that's in it. Isn't it cool? So that's Death. What else have we got? Oh, it's a baby! And I put Moromoto. Do you guys know what that word says? It does, because he's cute.
I've also got those ones on my desk.
Oh yeah, I'll show them those ones as well, yeah. Because Steph's actually got some that we did like properly as well. This was when we were first testing these out. We've also got one of 2 boys. Because again, this is like, these are obviously aren't illustrations. This is it printing out photographs, which in its defense, it's not really supposed to do, but I think it does still do very well. And there's, see, here's an illustration that I've done. And I think I did this one on stream, and it was all in grayscale. Now, bearing in mind that this printer really is only advertised to print in black and white, I still think that that's done a very good job of that. I am still quite impressed with how well that's done.
There's that one as well, that was just colouring.
I'll show them that one as well. And then this was a photograph of a traditional art one. So this has been done in pencil that I've then took a picture of and printed it through this. And again, I feel like it's done a really good job. Of like,
I really like that.
Yeah, of like picking out the different tones and stuff. And the app comes with like pre-made like designs, so I tried like the thank you one. And I think like it prints so sharp. That's what I'm always taken aback at.
Well, this one is like a 300.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, this can apparently do print quality stuff at 300 DPI, so I was very impressed with those. Now, the ones that Steph has done, these are a little bit smaller. So this is like a digital piece that's been done at 300 DPI and printed out at 300 DPI, and it's very, very crisp. Like the lines, there's no like what's the word? Artifacting. Hello, Notice. There's no like artifacting or blurring on the lines. It's very, very sharp. Oh, it's interesting you should say that, Spoons, because we're going to show you something in a second. Here's some of the dogs with jobs that Steph did on that stream that we did together. Do you remember Chef Pooch, the angry baby? Isn't that cute looking? So those are all the ones that Steph did. And that's something that you can do with like these. You can put various designs on a page layout when you print it. So you don't have to print just one thing out. You could potentially, if you shrunk them down, you could probably do like 6 on a single page, which I think is quite cute because the papers are quite big for this one. So those ones that Steph did. And Spoons mentioned about colouring them. And in the old Steph-a-Sock sketchbook, she printed this one out and coloured this in. Did you use Copic markers on this one?
Yeah, to colour it.
Yeah. So Steph used, again, we printed this one out with the printer that I'm going to show you. And she printed it out, stuck it in, and coloured it with Copics. Oh, Plants, thanks for gifting us up to Voltron. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. What do you mean, oops?
And if you go back like a page as well, there's a few other little stickers.
Oh, yeah. That's crazy, right? That's a sticker that she's coloured in to look like her book. And it does, it looks like a mini version of your book, the way you've coloured it in. I think that's really cool. Oh, and that Steph also, I wanted to show you this one because she did this with the Copic refills that we got. Isn't that a cute little beach scene?
And if you go back one extra page, there's another tree.
Ooh! Oh my god, it's the first official print sticker of Borax and Boron. And it says Goblin Babies! It's the Goblin Babies, Boron and Borax. I love that you use stickers to spell out Goblin Babies. Isn't that cute?
It used a lot of my letters, but it was worth it.
That's a beautiful illustration, dear. They're finally real. Now, also, one last thing before we start drawing is I need to show you. I'll change the focus again so we're not all blurred. There you go. I said they came with these plain white sheets, you know, like that. Now, this is an A5 sketchbook, so I'm not sure what size these stickers are. Is that like A6, would you say? I think that is A6, isn't it? Because that's A5. I'm assuming these are A6 size, but that's not the point. Because they also do... I just need to stretch and grab these. They also do different designs, like hearts. They give us like a huge ream. Look at... Oh, wow, that's making like an optical illusion. Look at that. Whoa. They give us a huge roll of hearts that you can also print on. And also, I'll stretch a little bit further for these. Oh. And they also sent us these ones, which look like they're round. But, well, I'll peel one off. It's not...
I can show you the one that I've got in the back of the
Oh, okay. Because they do look like round ones, but they're actually shaped like flowers. Oh my god, that one. Because as you can see, there's Boron and Borax on a beautiful, like, cherry blossom together. It's like the old, like, verified badge shape. You know, that's got, like, loads of, like, petal things around it. So that's all, like, the paper types that they sent us. There are a lot of mushrooms plants, and that's like, in part, like a big deal because of you. So thank you. Also, I'll start drawing. Can you guys hear Steph a little bit better today?
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
Because I've been messing. We've been looking at the VODs and stuff, and you can't hear Steph that great, and I've been trying to fix it. So I just wanted to see if you guys can, in fact, hear her a little bit better today. I'm trying to not get my head in the because the light's right next to me. If I lean into it, it gets very dark and ominous if I get too close. You can hear Steph somewhere. That's good. That's good. How do you no longer be a bird, Plants? With the stream itself, underneath the stream window, there'll be a stream avatar's like little panel. And in there, you can go in and change your character and stuff. Might zoom in a little bit now as well. Yeah, there we go. That's a bit better. Hello, Truggles. How are you? I don't hear her when she isn't speaking. That's good. Yeah, it's just when she's been laughing about boron and borax and stuff, in the VODs, she laughs, but it cuts her out, so she kind of goes, ha!
Yeah.
Oh, like that. Oh, Dreamlight Valley multiplayer's in December? Ooh, we might have to stream that.
That'll be fun.
I have to warn you, I've only ever played that once. So what should I might as well try and draw something simple in black and white to give this thing the best shot. And we'll see what we can come up with, eh? Now I've blabbed at you for like a full half an hour. How have you guys been? Yeah. Just blabbing at you guys constantly. Oh, Chuckles, that's good. That's good news. Have you done it, Plants? Do you want me to go and have a look for you? Let's go see. Where, oh, where is Plants? Who's this? Oh, that's Spoons. Huh. Oh, that's Isja. There's Froyo. Voltron's there. There's Marder. Melanie. This one? That's Unicorns. Who's this one? Oh yeah, there you are, Plants. Whoa! Oh god, I sent you into space. Yes, you're a guinea pig now. Oh god, where did you go? Just to prove there's no favoritism here. There you go. You can have some of those as well. There you go, guys. Yes, it did work. A depiction of yourself. It's cute. I love the guinea pig ones because Steph did all those. I think it's really sweet. Hello, Agnes. How are you doing today? I meant to show you. Well, mind you, I'm not really set up to do it at the minute, but on the stream we did yesterday with all of you guys, I went back afterwards and worked on the thing I was drawing a little bit more. Maybe I can print that out as well, we'll see. You like the box faces? They look so angry. You feel much better now. Good, Plants. You didn't get enough sleep, Agnes. What have you been doing? Have you been partying, Agnes? Using the Angie one. The Angie one's quite easy to find. Oh, you had sushi, Heartless? Which ones did you have? You've been having nightmares for Lance? Oh, I hope those pass soon. That's not fun. Oh, Major, no, are you going to miss them? Oh, that's really sweet. Hello, Sparkles. How are you? Should we do like a bust just to start with? Just like a head and shoulders? I'm really excited just to show you it working more than anything. I'm like, look at it. It's cool. It prints them so fast as well. Rice rolls with salmon. Oh, salmon's so good. It's been months since I've had salmon. I'm so sad.
I saw some salmon when I went out for sushi.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about now. Yeah, we miss it so.
I could always take you out for sushi if you.
We can go to that place that's there and get some. That'd be really.
I don't think they do avocado.
They don't do. Oh, don't they do vegetarian stuff?
They do vegetarian stuff. I don't think they do my favourite.
Oh no. Oh yeah, Pigeon, you could do that. Yeah, if they're not a fan, yeah, you could do that. Go and get some while they're away. If you can hear squeaking, it's Steph colouring something in. Yeah, there is sushi without fish. Yeah, Steph really likes the avocado one that you can get. Bless her. She's very, like, particular with it, though. I remember when she bought some sushi to try one day, and it was too much for her, and she couldn't try it, and she got upset because she was like, oh no, I think I'm wasting food. And I'm like, you live with, like, a literal bin, I'll eat it. Oh, juice. Yeah, I like the cucumber ones, Heartless. Steph's not as much of a fan. She doesn't like those. Yeah, she's not a fan of cucumber, but I think it's quite nice. I like crab too. But I wouldn't eat crab in front of Steph because Steph really likes it. So I won't eat crabs in front of her. Crab gang. Not in front of my crab rangoons. The piggies would like cucumber rolls with cauliflower rice. Patches is such a diva, though. He gets that's the only thing. Patches is so placid, but the only thing he ever gets really aggressive and possessive with is food. He's like, no, all of this food is for me. And sometimes if Creston's eating one, Patches will come running over to eat that one. So then Creston will move to another one, and Patches is like, oh, and then he'll go running over to him again. It's like, you can't eat them all at the same time. It's like, but I'm gonna try. It's like, Jesus. Supermarket sushi? I've had it before. It's alright. But, you know, it's not the best. It's not like if you go to a restaurant, you know, that's always going to be better. Random knowledge. It is. No, random knowledge is the best kind of knowledge. Onigiri. That's that rice thing, right? The rice triangles. The thing that Brock said were donuts in Pokemon. I sure do love jelly donuts. It's like, Brock, I love you, but I think you're confused. I sure do love my donuts. Salmon sushi's not. Oh, really? Does it originate from Norway, Heartless? The Norwegians have blessed it. Well, I think it's great. A Norwegian did? Bless him. I know it's stinky, but I think salmon and eggs go together really well. But sometimes it's one of those things that you kind of want to eat if you're alone by yourself, because it's really stinky, but it tastes really, really good. Chuckle says, anyone got an ADHD friendly tip for finding the motivation to draw? I got my friend some stuff at the con I went along with. An autograph from one of her favourite Baldur's Gate 3 actors, and I'd also like to do her a little drawing to go along with it before I post everything to her, but I'm finding it hard to do it. Do you know, like, do they have a pet or anything like that, Chuckles? Or could you draw, like, you two together or something? I'm biased. I love it when you guys draw animals. Voltron says, I'm Puerto Rican. Rice is almost every day. Oh, that's amazing. I can't remember the last time I ate rice, but it's so yummy. I'm going to put some cross hatching in as well to see how it handles there. I could do a drawing of a cat. Yeah, go for it, Chuckles. That'd be cute. I'm sure they'd appreciate artwork of like one of their animal friends. Steph gets super excited when I draw Preston and Patches, even if it's like a 3-second thing. She's like, oh, look at the Batman. Plant says, Polish thing. Rice is good in tomato soup? Is that true? I've never heard of having rice with Agnes screams no. Agnes, you're allowed your opinion, but screaming it's not a good idea. No! I would try it. Hey, if you guys think it's good, I'd give it a go. It is lie. Agnes, do you not love... Mind you, Agnes, you tend to like different things. You're a unique little Agnes. Oh, Lyra, thank you for the follow. How are you doing? Stuffed peppers are good. Steph likes those as well. I love food that is like its own bowl, so you can eat the whole thing. And peppers are so good for that. Oh, and Notice, thank you for the follow as well. She has a super fluffy cat. It's blind in one eye. And it's super cool. Oh, Chuckles, they would love that if you could draw them like a picture of their cat. I'm biased because I love seeing you guys draw animals, but I think it would I think it'd be quite cute. My mum makes rice with a bunch of stuff in it, and I'll just eat them. Yeah, that sounds great. Yeah, rice just with vegetables and stuff. That sounds good. I had some stuff from a Chinese restaurant once, and they called it, I think it was called Vegetable Festival, And that was rice with just like a bunch of like vegetables in, and that was really good. I enjoyed that. I also just like the name. The name like drawn me in, like
It's a really good
vegetable
name,
festival. I was like, oh,
It's like something I've never captured.
yeah. Happy Troop Fun Time Vegetable Festival. Oh, Heartless, no, that's okay. You gotta focus on getting better. Oh yeah, when Steph makes soup as well, she won't use soup. She'll blend tomatoes when she's making it herself. And then she puts in these things that make you really full really quickly, and I can't remember the name of them.
Lentils.
Yeah, lentils is like, how can something so small make you feel so full? It's like this magic little bean thing. You tired of going to the doctor all the time? Oh, it's just to help you get better, though. Or at least you deserve to be, like, healthy and well. Because it's carbs. Is that what it is, Rethan? Can you imagine giving up carbs? Not me. Cauliflower rice. I remember a really long time ago, a feline that's a mod said that she had a cauliflower pizza, and I still haven't seen one of those out in the wild here. I'd love to try one of those.
Oh, I think what did it's good.
It's good. Yeah. I was like, oh, I don't like it. No. I eat whatever my wallet lets me. Heartless, that's such a mood. Oh my god. Oh my god, this song was in the Animal Crossing on the DS, and it gives me anxiety because
You have to like run around.
you have to run around a lot, and Steph would be very competitive with it, and I'd see her running around like hitting me with a shovel and stuff. I'm like, leave me alone. Well, that's fine, Hardest. It's, you know, like in terms of food, you know, it's nice to treat yourself sometimes, especially when you're feeling under the weather. It can help you feel better. Oh, see you soon, Midge, take it easy. He's leaving when you're... Oh, that's fair enough. Yeah, that's fine. We'll see you soon. It's been a while since we've done a traditional stream, so I'm just double checking, like, around the house, stuff that I've been meaning to share with you. I really need to try and get one of those mechanical pencils one day. You know, when you press it down, it rotates so it never goes blunt. I think we've talked about those before as well. I'd love to give one of those a go. Cheese is expensive here these days as well, Alice. I don't know what it is. Cheese is just like a hot commodity. I used to work for a guy that used to love cheese so much he would eat it to the point where he'd get gout and his wife would hide it so he couldn't eat anymore. It's like, where's all the cheese? He's like, oh, my wife's hidden it because I've got gout. Cheese is cheap in Canada, but Polish cheese. Have the Poles got like the good cheese? My relative got gout from salmon. Really, Ethan? I know like cheese and stuff's common. They used to call gout like rich people disease because like really nice food gives you it. You miss UK cheese? We do have, well, gosh, there's loads of places that do cheese here, yeah. In terms of selection and stuff, England is a good place to get cheese. Yeah. And gout too, yeah, very true. We do like it. Yeah, you like cheeses, Agnes, and wafers. I've never seen so many wafers before. And cabbage. Steph really likes cheese as well. As long as it's mild, you know, it's not like strong and stinky. Steph's an avid cheese lover. I made a pizza for dinner today. Oh, I know Edam plants from that list. That's good. Should we go with long hair? Yeah, we might. Being Dutch by birth, I tend to be biased towards a nice aged Gouda. Well, that's fair. I always forget the name of it. What's that? What's the name of that cheese that when you eat it makes your teeth squeak?
Halloumi.
Yes, yeah. It's halloumi. That's really good. Steph and I went to a restaurant once where they did halloumi fries, which is basically like sticks of halloumi that's breaded and fried, and those were really good. It makes your stomach angry. Oh, really, Sparkle? Because Steph's tried some vegan cheese in the past. She only tends to like the ones that you can spread, though, like on toast and things. Oh, and guys, did you hear about the art drama on TikTok? I found out about that. After the stream last night, I found out about that. I was like, oh. Hello, Froyo. Well, you might know the person, but not know their name. Have you guys that use TikTok seen that person that draws people on the subway and then gives them the thing they've drawn afterwards? Yeah, you know them. Okay. Because it's surrounding this guy. Well, this guy's gotten so big on TikTok recently. He's got like over 30 million followers. So at the minute, this guy's pretty much the most popular artist on social media, if you're basing it off follows and stuff like that. And he's become so well known and so like popular that he's done like collabs with like Ed Sheeran, that Jared Leto guy. And he recently had his own art exhibition in New York. Now, because it's an art exhibition, art critics went to it to review it, which is normal. That's what happens when you have an art show. Critics go to it. That's kind of a given. So this art critic went there, and he was very genuine and honest about it. He talked about the pros and the cons of it, and what he liked and what he didn't like. But the drama that came from this is the TikTok artist person who has 30 million followers sent his followers to the art critic guy to call him like a hater and stuff. And this art critic guy only has like 4,000 followers or something like that. Now, do you guys think that stems from being insecure? Or is that like an abuse of power? Because you imagine sending 30 million people to go tell someone off. Agnes says that stems from being an asshole. Judge Agnes has ruled. You saw her headline? Oh, did you, Smile? Yeah. I learned about it on YouTube. That's pretty much where I get all my news from these days. I can't watch like traditional like news shows. It's too depressing. Oh, Froyo, absolutely, yeah. Like, they'll see it as like an attack. It's like, oh, you're not trying to help me or critique me. You're saying this because you hate what I do, or... Yeah, Rethan, I thought so, yeah. My first thought was like, this is quite dangerous, because it's a lot of people. Why do they get to be a judge in the first place? Well, it's more of a like you won't see you'll never get like an art critic who's employed to do it. You'll never get someone like that come to like a stream. It's very sort of like, you know, upper class echelon of like art society. So, and they get paid to do it. So there must be. I'm always under the impression of if people are being paid to do something, there has to be some value to it. But what that is, I do not know. Oh, like an ego thing, maybe? Yeah, maybe. I love capping. Guys, I'm worried that now they've done New Horizons, I'm genuinely worried they won't do another Animal Crossing game again. Well, I've been wanting them to do a new F-Zero game for ages, but the reason that they haven't done one is they keep saying they haven't thought of a way to reinvent it. And now they've given, like, in New Horizons, like, they gave people, like, everything. It's like, if they can't think of a way to reinvent it, like, they won't make another one.
They should really give people everything now. Sort of cut down towards the end.
You tell them that. Can you write a letter to Mr. Nintendo? There should be a new Switch soon. I can't believe that the Switch has been out for like, what? 6-7 years now? It's weird, it's like as we get older, consoles and stuff take longer and longer to come out. Like games as well take longer and longer to come out. Maybe it should be like a dress instead, maybe. I don't know. Oh really? They showed a new model? I wonder if it's like a brand new one or just a souped up version of what there already is. It's crazy how many Switch clones there are now that like companies have made, you know, like the Steam Deck one, that's probably like one of the most well-known ones. Lenovo's made one recently and it's gigantic. I know PlayStation want to make one. It'll be a higher quality, but not branded as it. Because I see people saying like, "Oh, the Switch 2." It's like, nope, they're not gonna call it the Switch 2. The Switch 2 Electric Boogaloo. Oh, really, Martin? No way. That's a good point, Froyo. Yeah. God, the Wii U, yeah. The Wii U did terribly, didn't it? What if they did like, what if they made like a new Switch console that's not the Switch, but they made like a Switch Mini, which is like the current one, but like smaller, like a Game Boy Advance? Would you guys use that? Like an ultra portable Switch? They made a Switch like, yeah, but like small. Like I say, like Game Boy Advance small. You want them to re-release the Game Boy Advance? You mean like do one of those things where they put they preload games on it? With a bit more power? Ooh. Bring back... Yeah, oh my god. I think that'll be the next one that sells really well. Like, if portable consoles are the way to go in the future, I think whichever one comes up with one where the battery lasts like a week. It's weird, isn't it? We're powering cars and stuff with batteries and stuff these days, but we still can't get batteries to last very long. But to make them last long, they have to be gigantic, don't they? Would you guys play a game console that lasted a week if it was powered by hydrogen batteries? Because a lot of people seem to think that hydrogen batteries are the way to go, but if something goes wrong with it, you're basically carrying a hydrogen bomb with you. That's where the danger is. But that's why it's going to be super popular with cars if it takes off, because hydrogen-powered cars, the byproduct is literally just water, which is amazing. Like, there's no like carbon dioxide that had come out of it, just like a little streak of water out of the exhaust thing. Yeah, hydrogen is very flammable. Yeah. So like, say if a hydrogen-powered car caught fire, like, car is dead. Yeah, it's still combustion, but the byproduct of the combustion isn't carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide. It's just water. You on the 3DS again? Oh, Sparkle, Steph's exactly the same. Steph loves the 3DS, like the whole aesthetic of it, the games of it, the fact that it's like a really small thing that you can play. Steph loves everything about the 3DS. Like, because they announced, didn't they, that they closed the eShop thing, and Steph was devastated. She was like, "No, I love my 3DS." That's still, I think, out of every console ever made that Steph's ever played, I think the 3DS is Steph's like most loved and most played one, like ever. She's obsessed with that one. Going back to it now is so strange. Yeah, well, the original DS, when did that come out? In like 2005 or something? The like OG, you know, the grey one. That I loved the grey one because it was so like, oh, so chunky. I love the original DS. I love it when you buy something and it's heavy. It feels like it's worth what you've paid for. Because I know these days, like phones and stuff and everything, it's all about being light and really thin. And it's like, I gotta pay how much for this thing? It's like if I look at it, it's gonna break. Just give me, if I could get a phone that was really, really chunky, but it would last for a really long time with battery, and it'd survive being dropped from my pocket, I'd be like, oh my god, give it me. I don't care if it'd be fat. Just give me it. Why do companies keep making phones out of glass? To me that's always been stupid. Like the screen, fine, that makes sense, but like the back of it, why's the back of it gotta be glass? That's stupid. Because they ain't heavy. I don't care if the phone is heavy. You know, I've got the upper body strength to use a phone that's made of something denser than glass. Like, I can handle it. I don't care if it's thick. Just make it last a really... Seriously, if some company brought out a phone, right, that, yeah, okay, it had the latest, like, Apple or Android or whatever. It had the latest features. It had a great camera, you know, all that stuff. But it was just thick and dense and it lasted ages. People would still buy that. Of course they would. See-through covers. Oh my god, I loved that trend. I remember when, like, the original Nintendo 64, they brought out a limited edition see-through one, and I was like, this is the future. Even though in the N64, there's no moving parts or anything, it's just there. It's like, oh, wow. 60 quid for a case, Ethan. Good lord. Do, 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 do. 60 quid is the cheapest. It's like they're taking advantage of your anxiety that you're going to break the phone, so they just charge you tons of money for it. Oh, plants, no. Oh my god. Oh, speaking of phones, I think mine just went off. Beep boop. Been picking up a stupid phone all day today because this you know, like when you get a spam call or you think you do, you can Google the number and 9 times out of 10 it'll tell you if it is or not. This one's been phoning me all day. Gamer subs. That's meant to be really popular right now, isn't it? I've got bad news though. My G Fuel ambassador application, they never got back to me, guys. I don't think it's gonna happen. It's time to expand and look for other hydration options that might accept. Adam isn't an epic gamer. I'm not. I'm not, seriously. Bro, I spend a lot of nights when I can't sleep. You know what game I play to help me sleep? I play Train Simulator. That's not like epic poggers gaming. I'm just driving a train in the rain by myself. Gamer. Hi, Ox. I'm like shaking afterwards. Oh my god! I get the biggest high from driving my train. Make it epic poggers. I should make it the Chuck E. Cheese. So if I ever crash the train says poggers. Bullet Train Simulator. I wonder if I've never driven one of those. The ones I tend to drive are ones that I recognize, like in this country. I told you guys, didn't I? When Steph went to visit her friend, she had to get a train. And the train that came in, I was like, I've driven that train. And Steph was like, oh, how wonderful. So attractive. It's like, whoa! You put K-pop idols in your phone case. Oh, the clip. Yeah, I know. I've seen those. That's cute. I think the ones that you can personalize are quite sweet. I think that's quite cute. What are those? It's in a similar vein, isn't it? What are those like backpacks called? And they have like a window in. It's like round, and you can put things in that to like decorate it. They have a name, don't they? But I can't remember what the name's called. Is it like a Japanese thing? Ita bag? Ita bag? Yeah, it is a bag, but I want the name. Ita bag. Ita bag. Is that what it's called? Ita bag.
It's because Ita in Japanese means like painful, and they mean like painful to look at.
Oh god, really?
It's sort of like an insult kind of thing.
Oh my god, Fro. Oh yeah. Oh my god. HS2 DLC, I'd stream it. Yeah, do any of you guys have those Ita bags? I'm trying to do like different tones in this as well, just to see how it handles being printed, because I haven't done any smudging stuff or experimented with tones with this thing yet, so I'm kind of curious to see how that goes. Oh, you have one, Chuckles? No way. What did you put in it? Oh my god, Heartless, would you be impressed if like I streamed Sonic and like I got Sonic the Hedgehog like on call on Discord? I don't even know who voices Sonic these days. In my head, it's still the Saturday cartoon, the one that goes, "That's no good." You'd be screaming? Oh, honestly, I would as well. Like, oh my god, Sonic, you were my bestest friend for like the vast majority of my childhood. Appointment? Oh, okay, Samar, take it easy. Have a nice appointment. And take it easy now. Pick your eyeshadow color, plants. I like purple. That's kind of... Purple's an autumnal color, right? What about brown? Is brown good for eyeshadow? Or orange? Yeah, orange, yeah. That'd be a good go-to one. Both work? Either way, you're gonna look stunning, plants. A brown knit sweater. Oh, that's nice. That's very autumnal as well, like a brown sweater. I used to have a brown sweater, and I wore it that much. I wore it into holes. It was so cozy. I think I like earthy tones. Like for clothes. I think I like that. I think it works well because, you know, I have brown hair and brown eyes as well. I think that color works well. Brown. Oh, you got a dark green one on Heartless? Oh, you're like Link? Link. Save me, Link. Sage green. I like turquoise as well. I mean, that's like greeny blue, isn't it? Turquoise. Been a big fan of turquoise recently. Yeah, you're Heartless Link. You're like... you're Dark Link. Forest green was the... Oh, Chuckles, that sounds really nice. I have to admit, like, I am not a fashionable person. But, sometimes you guys, like in the Patreon room and stuff like that, you guys will share stuff that you've, like, worn or bought. And you guys have, like, really nice aesthetic when it comes to clothing and things. You know, in my opinion. I think you guys are pretty cool. I can be a lumberjack or anything. That'd be cool. You love cardigans? Oh, Steph loves cardigans too. She was sent one recently from her mum that's, I think it's orange and it's blue. I could try and show you it, actually, because I know where it is. Hold on. Just while we're on the topic of fashion, I can actually show you something. Hold on. Now, obviously, I don't really have the space to show you the whole thing. But this is one that Steph's, like, mum made for her. And this is, like, it gradients sort of down. This is, like, the top, so this is, like, the back of the neck. And it goes from this colour that I don't know, to this colour, which I think is blue, to this colour, which I know is orange. And then it goes to, like, blue again. I think that's blue, right? Isn't that nice? And it's so, like, thick. Like, oh my god. It's super thick. And I've got a blanket somewhere that, it's similar kind of knitting style. I've got, a blanket that my grandmother made for me. I used to put it on the bed in the old place, but not long after moving in here, she passed away. And now I'm kind of nervous to, like... so silly. I'm kind of nervous to take it out because I'm like... in the back of my head, I'm like, oh, if it gets damaged, she won't be able to fix it because she's not here anymore. And I'm like, oh. You're very cute, though, aren't you? Would you help me? Thank you. You want to sniff it? You want to sniff Steph's cardigan? I'm always saying to Steph that she smells nice. Sometimes on days she's like, oh, I need to shower, and I'm like, but you smell so nice, and she's like, I don't feel nice. Makeup's so hard. I've never really dabbled myself. I've never really felt the urge to, but I know a guy that recently has been trying it. And he recently told his mum about it. I think I told you the story, didn't I? He recently told, like, his mum and his sister. He was really nervous about telling his mum and his sister that he wants to try and look more feminine and try these things out. But they were super supportive to him. And his sister was so excited. She went to her house and came back with a shoebox full of different makeup things for him to try. And he was so excited. It was very sweet. She was like, oh my god, we can do makeup together. Right. Yeah, it is. It's just really wholesome. Yeah, it's just really... It's lovely when they're so supportive of that kind of thing. Oh, do you want to see patches on my lock screen before... I need to take a picture of it now to print it out. Do you want to see patches? Hold on. That's my lock screen. Isn't it amazing? So every time I turn my phone on, Patches looks at me. I love that thing. He's like, what? When I was meeting Steph when she was coming back on that train journey, I took out my phone to look at the time, and this like elderly woman looked at it and smiled. It's like, oh, he's my baby. He's having a drink now. You might be able to hear him. But yeah, if you can hear like the water bottle going, that's him. Right. Let's. Whoa. Oh. 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 It says tap to scan. Should I do that? That might give it the best chance of coming out nice. But do I want to get really close? Because I can't scan it if I zoom in, but I'll be able to get more of the detail in it. What, a wallet photo? That'd be cute. The wallet thing that I've used for years now. Try scanning it, Sparkle. Okay, I'll zoom out. It just I'm trying to just hold it as still as possible. Oh, did it do it? Oh, I think so. I've never done it this way before. Save. I think it saved it. I think. Hold on. It's saved it as a document? What's it done that for? Hold on. Oh, it's disconnected from the... Oh, no, it's connected again. I thought I broke the printer. Hold on. Oh, because I want to show you the app thing as well. 2 seconds. Oh, I love the smell of grass. That's why hay's so nice, because like when you get like fresh hay in for the pigs, no matter the time of year, it always smells like fresh cut grass, and it's amazing. Right. So I want to make what? I want to make some. Right, here we go. So this is like the app thing. You can get, with this one, I was quite surprised, I haven't tested it yet, but you can get like a desktop app with this, so you could work on something in Photoshop or Sci or Clip or whatever, right? And then print it directly from your computer to that, and I thought that was amazing because I've never seen that before. Right, so here's the scan thing. We can add like borders and stuff to it. But I kind of just want to print it out as is first, just to see how it looks. So if you go into preview, it'll look like that at first, which is a bit scary, because what it's trying to do is pick out pure just black and white. But it has an image mode, which will pick out like the whole thing. It doesn't look too bad. I have to admit the lighting isn't great in this room at the moment, but I'll send it over and it should squirt out here. So I'll press print and we'll give it a try, okay? Let's time it. This is the print button, the orange one here. Okay? It's printing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. About 8 seconds, was that what you say? No. Let's have a look, because sometimes it needs a bit of tweaking. Now, I would say... Let me get the focus in on this for you. Yeah, it went... Because I think we might be able to get a better result if we mess with some of the settings. This, in my opinion, this is one of the weakest ones it's done so far. Do you see? Because it's picking out the texture of the paper, and it's also washed out here. So what I might do now is maybe edit the photo on my phone a bit and see if we can get a better version than this one. I'm going to put that over there. I'll focus you back in. There we go. And we'll see. I'll edit it like directly on my phone now. And see if we can get a better version of it and see if it does any better. Where is it? There it is. There's the original one. So let's edit that. We're using like the... I'm just using like the built-in like photo thing. Tools? Adjust? Adjust. I bet it's under adjust. Oh yeah, here we go. We got brightness and contrast. Let's try and like brighten it up a little bit. Normally Steph's very good at this. Right. Oh god. Oh my god. Light point? Is that there? Oh god. Hey Dank, how are you doing? You okay? I feel like I'm making this worse. Can you tell that I don't really edit photos very much? Maybe I should just take a better photo of it before I start messing around with that. Hold on. Let me pick it up and hold it closer to the light so it's a bit more evenly lit. It might get my thumb in it or whatever, but... Right. I took a picture. The lighting's a lot more even, so let me try this. Let's go back and put this new one on. Yeah, I think, yeah, it's that one. I think. Yeah, it is. It's that one. And then image. And then that one. Okay. Preview. Ooh, the preview on that one does look a lot better. Maybe I should zoom in on that a little bit more. Hold on. Oh. Preview. Oh no, I've zoomed in. I've zoomed in too far. Can you see why we would do this in a video so you'd miss all the bits of me messing it up? Alright, let's try this one. It'll make like it's weird, like blip blip sound. Hold on. Here it comes. Do, 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 do. Ooh. The glamorous stuff hardly rethin. Oh, that one has come out better. I like that. I wonder. Have I got like a pen? I want to see, now I want to compare it to how well it comes out if I ink the lines. I need like a I need like a thin liner though, and I don't think at the minute I don't think I actually have one. Not in here anyway. And Steph Steph doesn't own thin liners. Although I could have to dig out some. We could go like super traditional and use one of these bad boys. I think this is a G one, isn't it? Yeah. God, this has been well loved. Let me show you that. Look how like worn away it is. Oh, it's shiny though. Yeah, should we try this? I think it's pretty clean. I think that'll be alright. I like the I also really like the little cat that's on it as well. Hasn't that been like the mascot for these guys for like years? Right. Let me grab some ink. Oh yeah, I've got a tissue there. Ooh, that's it. Now, mind you, that's dark. I shouldn't use like a fancy coloured one. I should just use black. And give it a shake. It's a Windsor. I love the designs that Windsor and Newton ink bottles have. You could do a little like creepy little spider dude. But Steph's like collected these for years. She has a lot of different Windsor and Newton ones, and they all have like cute little illustrations on them. So, oh, Spoons, do you have this one? Oh, no way. As you can see, it's very dark, which is what we want. Let's see if we can get this one going. It's been a minute. The Tachikawa one. Oh god, I haven't seen one of those in ages. Right. Oh yeah, it's fine. It's got a few bubbles from where I gave it a good shake, but that looks fine to me. What I might do is just move this to one side for a second, so it's out of the way, so we can ink it. There you go, put you over there. Oh, it's very frothy, oh my god. I love that. Look how fine that... I don't think the camera can even pick up how fine that is. Oh my god, Spoons, that's crazy. Like, the hearing never came, like, fully back.
What are you drawing?
Well, I've taken pictures of it as a pencil sketch. And it's not super duper visible. Oh Christ, I know, there's ink!
I just don't look at it.
Oh my god, Pat, that scared me. It's like, Patches, this isn't a guinea pig safe area right now.
I thought you were drawing with pencil. I'm not used to you.
Oh my god, this sounds like Patches now. The baby attacks. He had hay in his crest.
He's in a bad mode. What are you doing next?
I think he might want to snuggle.
The guy needs one as well.
The baby. He is a little baby. He's a baby.
Could they see him on webcam?
Yeah, they could see like his crest. God, I was like, what the heck? I didn't realise that Steph had picked him up either, so I was like, how the heck is Patches here?
He's in a bad mode.
Oh no, the baby.
Having a fast one face.
It's baby bad mood. Patches was about to get a new inky patch. Oh no.
Oh, then you would look like Preston if you had a little pair of black shells on your head.
Ooh, would you like that, Patches? He's having such a protest on Steph. He's like,
How dare I think you up?
that's so mean of
I
you.
know, it's not cool, is it? Suddenly shut up, why? What did you end up printing out the printer?
Oh yeah, Steph hasn't seen it. Hold on. So I printed out a couple. This is just with pencil though. And in my opinion, the quality of it's not that good. And I think it's because it's sketched in grey and not inked properly in like a dark black ink.
Oh, is
So-
that why you're inking?
Yeah, that's why I'm inking it, to see how it does when something's been inked traditionally, yeah. He wants to draw with it. Oh, Patches. Oh, I'd love to, but these art supplies aren't pig safe. He's chattering his teeth at me.
I know you want.
They're not safe for babes. Otherwise, I would let you. I love hanging out with you. You're adorable. He's very upset. He's like, I want to draw with
I
Peppy.
want to have a cup. You don't want me right now.
Oh, I do. I do want you. But
Oh, he's really angry.
I do want you, Patches, but I don't want you to get ink in your tummy.
Oh dear, no. Angry.
Preston wants to be creative with Dad. He normally gets angry. That's like I was saying before. That's the main thing that makes him cross, is when he's hungry and he's not getting what he wants. He says, "I'm a hungry boy." He's definitely, yeah. Patches isn't like an angry or aggressive pig. He's just sulky when he doesn't get like nice food and stuff. He's like, I'm so cross. I mean, I could, if you guys want, I could clear the desk and give it a quick clean, so Patches can have a quick lettuce break with you guys if you want.
Patches. I know, big squeaky gentleman. I've noticed a lot of his blackcurrant nuggets have gone already.
Yeah, he's been feeding himself like a pig.
When did you pig?
Yeah, should we feed him a treat? Because that normally comes in. Not that he hasn't been fed plenty of treats today, mind you, Patches. It's getting there, isn't it? Right. But yeah, we should. It would be rude to make the prince wait anymore. So let me just move some bits out of the way. I'll rinse this off as well because I'll carry on using it. But, Make sure it's nice and clean for the babe. Not that my desk is filthy, but I like to have it nice and clean for him. So, look at this for a second while I'm just going to rinse this and get them some lettuce, okay? So give me 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Wait.
Think they've never been fed in their lives, wouldn't you? Can you hear them? Right.
It's freaking out.
He's freaking out. Right, if I put these like there.
Get this pack.
I'm gonna get him, hold on. Oh, come here then, come here. I'm gonna take you to it, don't eat me. Woo.
Oh, Patchy.
Oh my gosh, what a big old dude. Oh my god. Look, can you see, look how big he is these days. He's enormous. Now, if you give me a second, the screen will be black because I'm moving the camera, but hold on. We might have to adjust the focus on you. Baby! He is. Oh, you're enjoying that, aren't you? What a big old mess you're making. Oh, Patches. You're getting closer to me. What are you doing? Furious man. What are you doing? Oh my god. Chill. It's not going anywhere. What? Are you saying hello? You're saying hello to everyone. This lettuce is really yummy. Would it make more sense if I held it this way? Yeah, that's the camera. Now the lettuce is over here. He keeps getting so close to the camera. There you are. No, the camera's not food. Look at all of this. Look, what's this? Look at, whoa, look at all this yummy lettuce. What? Oh my god, what are you doing? It's really close to the edge of the desk. Don't you no, don't drop it. I'm begging you. Don't drop it. I want to get a nice look at you. nom, nom, nom. He just wants to hug us. Oh, he's very affectionate. There's more here. Why are you ignoring? Look, what's this? Oh god! Oh my god! Yeah. Jesus! You animal! If you make it fall off the edge of the desk, you're in big trouble.
I'll give you a big kiss and say sorry.
Oh, would you give me a kiss? I want to look at that cute face. Oh, you're adorable, aren't you, Patches? He says, He acts as if he gets regularly starved. Anything to do with veggies, he's obsessed with. Like, he loves vegetables like so much. Oh, sweetie. He loves vegetables. Like, oh my god, lettuce. This is like a no, this isn't romaine. This is ruby gem lettuce, I think it's called. And that one's one of like Patch's like favorites. He loves it. You're a sweet dude. You're a sweet dude. And you're adorable. So much Patches. And as you can see, like when you give him his favorite snack, you can do pretty much anything with him. He's very, very placid. But Patches has always been very placid. You're a little placid dude, aren't you? So sweet and small. He has a lovely mullet. He does. A big fuzzy mullet. He really is so fuzzy. Like if you give him a big old ruffle. Oh, what a specimen you are. Are you a specimen? Do you want this one? Stop! Why do you keep trying to eat them off the desk? Why are you like this, Patches? Ooh. Oh gosh, we're really getting up in your grill now. Can you hear him munching? I wonder if I can put the microphone closer to him. There you go. That's some excellent munching you've got going on there. Very good. Nom 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 nom. You're so cute. I'm trying to get it to focus more on you because I didn't realize you'd want to get this close. But why are you eating that one there? Oh, you're a very mysterious babe. Oh. Aren't you? Is that yummy? What do you think? Does it taste good? You might have noticed as well from the bits that he's left, he doesn't tend to like the middle bit very much. You know, the lighter coloured bit? He tends to like the really green leafy bits. Those are like his favourite bits, aren't they? You tend to leave those. Oh, you're such a big, strong man, though. I can remember when you used to fit in the palm of my hand. Yeah. I can remember when you used to fit in the palm of my hand and you were tiny. You were the tiniest little thing, and now you're massive. Oh, are you done? You done? You're eating that one now? I wonder what goes through his brain. Oh yeah, they're still watching you. Don't worry, they're still there. Are you done? I think you might be done, guys. All right, hold on. You ready? You done now, babe? I love you. Oh, you purring? Are you you purring for them, sweetheart? You purring for them. That's so sweet. You ready to come home then? Okay, come on. I'm just gonna pop him back, guys. Oh, I've got you, sweetheart. I've got you. Oh, you're my baby. What do you want? Whoa. There you go. Normally he gets a bit antsy when he needs a wee. Oh no, he's done a wee on my desk. Hold on. Yeah, 2 seconds, guys. I just need to clean up his little wee accident on my. Like, oh my god. Oh, it's a small one for him. Normally, just does gigantic. Oh, it's warm. Normally, Patches does gigantic weeds. You call it brumming. Did you guys hear it? Sometimes it's hard to get like microphones to pick it up.
Back in.
I'll put the camera back on in just a second, guys. Like I say, I'm just dealing with the situation. There we go. That's better. Right, let me put that over there, and I'll put the camera back on. Straight from the pig. Well, Patches drinks so much, you know. It's he does gigantic, like I say, massive wheeze.
I've topped him up on snacks. You better leave me alone.
Oh, he's not stressing out his mama, is he?
Oh, what's I love him.
Right, there we go. Let's see how that looks now.
Big naughty Joe.
Oh yeah, there we go. That's alright. I'll see you soon, Spoons. Take it easy. Thank you for coming to join. I know this one's been kind of chaotic, hasn't it? Right, let me go get the inking pen and I'll call you on. Oh, okay, I'm here. Oh. I like that with this setup as well now, when we feed them, I can actually move it to show you them, because I'm a bit biased, but I think they have the cutest little faces when they're eating things. I whipped out a banana. This is my inking pen. It's a banana. Oh, he's weed on me as well. And I have to wash this top. He's left a little memento on it.
You know it's pretty good.
Oh, of course, yeah. He's very sweet. Oh, thank you, Smart. That's really sweet too. Thank you.
Also, what about that scratching sound?
Oh, it's only me.
It's you doing the okay.
Everything they do, it's from Sparkle. It's like, oh, look at him. I'm so glad that I was like able to pick up him purring for you guys. It's normally a sign that he's full and content if he's giving you like a little purr here and there. You go, baby. It's a He's very sweet. Like I say, I'd get like Preston out as well to show you, but he tends to get a bit more stressed being handled, and it just seems cruel. He likes to have it delivered to his house. He's more of an Uber Eats kind of guy. He likes it brought to his house, and he's like, "Look, hurry up, don't you?"
You're more of an Uber Eats kind of guy.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe he gets it from me. Poor baby. Queston's always been very anxious, but we got him from an actual guinea pig rescue, where we've always theorized that he wasn't looked after by the people that bred him. So he's always been very conscious of humans. This year, bear in mind we've had Creston for 3 or 4 years now, and this year is the only time that he started to let us fuss him in the cage. Like, actually, like, fuss him in his safest of places. It makes me mad. Whatever they did to make him so,
I think he was just separated from his mum, like 2 years.
Too soon, yeah.
That's my thing.
He misses his mum. But then Steph was like, "I'll be your mum." And Creston was like, "Okay." Fro says, "I've started work on a new boron and borax." Oh my god. Steph's been so excited to get the streams where we've been talking about boron and borax up. It was a really great one that we did yesterday, you know. I really enjoyed it. I was so surprised at how many people joined in.
I think you're correct, right?
I think you guys are just very sweet about the things that we make. Your pig Dexter gets upset at you when you pick him up, but he's fine once he gets greens. He's just a drama queen. Patches can be a bit like that sometimes. Like now he's had his veggies and stuff and he's back in, he's fine. He's like, "Oh yeah, I've had something yummy now, I'm fine." He just gets to be a bit of a hangry diva. The great Ethan, you're starting to sound like Steph now. She was literally saying it after we streamed yesterday. I said to her like, "Oh, I'm so surprised how many people like joined in with the prompt." Bless you.
Bless me.
And she goes, "Oh, it's because bless you. It's because it's the best thing that you've ever drawn ever." It's like, out of everything I've tried to create, this is my legacy. Don't copy her, Ethan. You're just reaffirming her. Don't tell her she's wrong. Probably should have tried to do this a bit slower because I'm already seeing mistakes that I've done. I hate it when you realize mistakes you've done when you've inked it. It's like, well, I can't change it now. You got so oh, there's no. Don't feel bad about that. Like if you're in recovery, you need to focus on getting better first. There'll be other like canvas things that we do.
Especially boron and borax.
Yeah, because it's the best thing I've ever done, apparently. You love the art vibes, or oh, only when you're feeling better. Yeah, like Mayra says, yeah, there'll be other Wednesdays, don't worry. It's nice to draw and see what everyone makes. Like I said, I'm always impressed by it. I'm excited for Christmas art. It's going to be happening in December. I wonder, yeah, like, come December time, should we do, like, a themed thing for Christmas or something? There's also the stream that we do every Christmas day as well. So I have to start thinking about stuff I could do for that. I know, like, around December time, we like to do Euro Truck and deliver, like, presents and stuff. That'll be fun. You get it? Oh, bro, you get it on Wednesday? That'll be so cool. Heartless, yeah. Christmas is like, you know, like holidays that go on throughout the year. Christmas is like my favorite, and like the time of year and everything. Yeah. So it's just very cozy. Oh, it's your birthday in December as well? That's so cool. The only other December baby I know is William Shakespeare. His birthday was on Christmas Day. Why is that funny? Why stop laughing at? Why is that funny? Well, he's dead, so you don't have to worry about missing it.
Okay.
Thank God. Did you miss the printer? Not yet, demo. I've already printed this out once when it was just a pencil drawing, but I'm inking it to do it again, so you haven't missed it. You've missed a little, but not completely. Oh my God, plants. Me and William Shakespeare, what a pair. Bro, that's awesome. Right, shall we try and take another picture of this and see how it does? Let's see. Again, I'll take a picture of it in front of this light to give it like the best chance. Hold on. I'll bring the printer back as well so demo can see, because they were sad that they thought they missed it. Hold on. There, I was just cleaning that up. Bring this bad boy back in the Mun. Is it Mun? That's how do you guys pronounce that? MUNBYN? Is it MunByn? MunByn? MunByn's a cute name. Right. Let me see if I can get this printed and see how this looks. Ooh. Oh my god, the app thing's got like so many little stickers on it and stuff. Should we put a homemade mitten on it? I made this at home. Oh, the pants, thanks for gifting us up to Sparkle. Where did we get this demo? It was sent to us by the MunByn people. Still think I could take a better photo. I don't feel like I'm being fair to it. Yeah, seriously, Plants, that's so sweet of you. We really, really appreciate it. You're like super generous, and it especially right now, it's super appreciated. Right, enough messing around. Let's get this thing on. Oh no, where's my... I'll print it without the sticker first. I'm just trying to edit the levels and stuff to try and pick the black and white out. Okay. Sorry guys, 2 seconds. Right, print and preview it. Okay, this is what I've managed to come up with, so let's see how it looks. Oh, see, so now let's take it easy. Whoa! Oh, Plants. It's always troubling. Yeah, this has came out better. Let me mess with the camera real quick to show you. Inking it's definitely helped. Let's go here. I'll hold up the original one for you first and get it to focus on that. Whoa. So that was the original one that we took a photo of with pencil. And it's kind of like blended in with like the paper, right? Whereas this one, I feel this came out a lot better. I feel like if you have like good like ideas with tones and stuff, you could probably like do an even better job. I wonder if you could like color it in though. Yeah. I kind of want to try coloring it in on this now. Voltron says, "Oh, what's up, Voltron?" It's definitely more defined. Yeah, it'd be nice to. I wonder if I can find. Again, I'm just going to mess with the camera because this is traditional stuff. I want to see if I've uploaded somewhere a digital line art, because all the stuff that we do on stream together, that I do in clip and stuff like that, is at least 300 DPI. So
I was wondering if you could do like a page of like a bunch of like text that I can like cut out and stick.
yeah,
Like,
sure.
little speech bubbles or something to stick in my sketchbook.
Digital would be great. All right then. Well, we've done traditional, so let's go and have a little look-see. Add some digital stuff, and we'll see how that looks. And like Steph says, I can Clip's also got like assets for like speech bubbles and stuff.
Yeah.
I think you'll really like it because it's all the comic stuff. I'm just having a click around on my page to see if I can find something digital. Oh, that might work. It's old, but that one might work. Let me just send. I'm just gonna send it to Steph so I can get hold of it. I've got like literally a black and white owner one. So I'm gonna show. Oh my god, plants! What? Thanks for gifting. Oh my god, for gifting subs to Blossom, Art Supplies, Link, Mayra, and Buns. Oh my god, thank you. Oh, and see you soon as well. Oh my god. Thank you, that's so sweet. Thank you. Right, I'm just gonna get the Uno one up. Hold on 2 seconds, guys. Oh my god, yeah, seriously, plants, that's so sweet. Thank you. Right, so where is Steph so I can get this printed out? Let's have a look. Where is my Steph? Let's save that. I don't know if you can see. Hold on, maybe if I hold it here and focus it. This is what I want to print off. Where's me focus? Oh. There it is. It's basically a black... Oh, it's actually better when the screen darkens. There you go. But it is a black and white image. So this should play to its strength. Let's see if it does a good job of this. Because granted, taking photos and getting it to print them off is kind of hard mode for the poor little thing, so... Yeah, there we go, right. So I'm going to preview that. It's going to... It reckons it's going to look very similar to the actual thing. So let's print it out and see. Oh god, it's coming. Okay. Some bits look a little bit washed out. So, let's see what we can do. Maybe if I slow the print rate down, because there's a print rate and a print density. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crank the print density up to the max and slow how fast it comes out all the way down. And I want to compare that because I haven't done that on video yet. Ooh. To me, I don't know. To me, they look identical. I really like the gradient that it's managed to do on the shadow. Like, look at that. I can get that really up close for you. Look at that. Look at the gradient it did on the shadow. That's awesome. Trying to get it like really close so you can see. And yeah, they're on the sticker paper, Voltron, yeah. You can peel it off and stick it on like whatever you wanna.
These do you prefer?
Oh, the one looking. That one.
This one?
Yeah, yeah.
Or I'm looking at the...
You're looking at me. What else could we try? Oh my god, I've had an idea. Hold on. What if I like print? Oh my god, I wonder how it would handle it. If you know the canvas stuff that we did the other day. If I picked a page of the canvas and printed that. Like, would it? I don't know. Would it do a good job of that? That's a lot of stuff for it to like cram into, you know, like one thing. Sparkle, yeah, they do. They will degrade if you expose them to the sun too much. All right, yeah, let's try that. Let me try and print out a page of the canvas that we did the other day. Because obviously the same people won't be here, I'll print out the one where like a lot of the space is took up by my own. So let me bring up, like if I copy and paste it into Paint or something, that'll work, won't it? Does it mean you can't show it? What do you mean? I hope you guys don't mind me like experimenting with it. I just think it's quite interesting to see like what the limits are on this thing. Right, there we go. No worries. Oh, I'm glad. Whenever I do something that's not like scheduled and a little bit out of the ordinary, my mind immediately goes to everyone will hate this. Right, let me get that from Steph. Where is she? There she is. Now, I would imagine, obviously, the bigger the image, the better the quality will be. And because these are very, very small, it might not be the best, but I can't not try it.
Trying to
Create magic on... Okay, preview. Image mode. Okay. Yeah, let's try. Let's see what it does. Oh my god, I'm excited. What's it gonna do? Ooh, okay. See, that's really interesting. Okay, I want to try something else as well, but I'll show you this first. So this is like the whole canvas itself. I'll focus in on this for you. So this is like the entire page. Oh my god, I can see Froyo's. Oh no, what have they done to his face? No. But I do have to admit, right? Let's like, this is one that Boto did. I have to admit, Boto's one, this, which is this one by the way, has come out really, really nice. Can you guys see yourselves? Sparkle, is that you? Should we have a look at your one? It's definitely because it, you know, it's grayscale. It's very tone dependent, isn't it? Maybe that's why like Boto's has come out so well. I'm so like that one's come out so good. Look at that. It's got a Van Goughness to Botos. Yeah, right. Okay, well now we've done like the whole page. What we should do now is, I guess, pick one from it and see how that works. Yours isn't. Oh, but Sparkle, yours is beautiful. It was really fun watching you make that one. So what I'm going to do now is I'll zoom really far in. I'll zoom into like bust level of the one that I did. Do the same again. And see how it picks out detail. We'll put in Froyo's as well, because Froyo's was tiny. And I'll send that one to Steph. So it'll be the same thing, but a bit more zoomed in, so that's Steph, right? Oh, you're so welcome, Sparkles. Like I get distracted at the best of times, but watching you guys make stuff, to me, it's so interesting to me. I think it's great. I said the other day, didn't I? Like, the Wednesday streams are like fast becoming my favorite ones because it's just good. The vibe is nice. I love seeing all your art and stuff. Right, there we go. So let's bring up this one. I'm going to rotate it around. And I'm going to try and make it as big as possible. Okay, let's preview that. It's an image. Oh! Okay, the preview on the phone. Oh, you can't see. The preview on the phone. Look at Froyo's. Looks very promising. So let's see how this one goes. I hope you guys don't mind me printing out stuff you've drawn as well, by the way. I kind of got excited and just started doing it. Oh my god, what?
Oh my god, it's Barnum Barak.
There's danger afoot, Boron. That came out awesome. That's great. Again, mine, as you can see, the tones on mine must be quite weak because all the face is washed out, see? But Fro, yours just came out wonderful, Fro. Like, it's so, like... Let me get it so you can see the whole thing. Yours has come out perfect. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to show on camera. You can see more of mine, like, IRL than on... Yeah, can you see? Because the paper that it uses has a very slight gloss to it. So if I hold it like that, kind of, you can kind of see. Froyo stands out wonderfully. But yeah, contrast seems to be key. Is there one on the canvas that we did that has a lot of contrast? Let's have... Oh, you know what we could do? We could try printing out Steph's that she did.
I was going to say, you could have a go at doing mine. And the colours for it are on the underneath layers, so you could even get rid of the layer underneath with the colours and just have the line.
Oh, that's really cool. Okay, you can do a couple of versions of our Steph's. Okay, so we'll do one with colour for Steph first, and then a line art one as well, just to see how well hers. I also think, like, Steph, because her style has quite bold lines, and Steph's very good at tones as well, I must admit. I think Steph's will do quite well with this. There we go. So I'm going to send that over to Steph as well. Yeah, wah, wah. And where are Steph's layers? Because I'll do the black and white.
It should be the one underneath.
Oh yeah, there we go. I've got it, dear. I'll do the same again and get a line art one for her too. Oh, I think the line art one of yours will do really well. I'm looking at this. Let's go to Steph again. Do that one. There we go. Right, chickadees. I should have everything that I need. So, let's have a look. You're so happy about it, bro. It came out so good. It reminds me of, like, do you remember, like, when you were a kid and you'd have, like, the original, like, Microsoft Paint and you'd hook it up to, like, one of those ancient printers, like a dot matrix one? It would come out like that. Like, as a kid, I was so excited to print out a rainbow that I did in Paint. And when I printed it out, I didn't know that the printer was black and white, and I was like, oh. That's such a... That was like the first computer, like, my family ever had. It was it's a gigantic thing. Alright, let's have a look here. So, we're going to do Steph's now. Yeah, Sparkle, that was literally me. I was like, oh. What? Where did he go? Change it like that. Yeah, preview. Alright, let's see how this one goes. Whoa! Look at that! So this is the black and white one. Let's move my phone. Oh wow, look at that! Steph's is good. This is probably the best one so far. That's like super
Can't wait
clean.
to stick these all in my skin.
That one's come out so... I wonder how close can I get so you guys can see. Yeah, look how fine that is. Yeah, Istra, absolutely, yeah. You could use this one to print out like little sticky line art coloring pages or something. That's so crisp, like jeez. Yeah, that's really, really good. I wonder if I've got the line art of mine. I kind of want to try mine. Let me do the colour one first. I'm getting too excited. Right.
I guess if you print that the whole sticker.
I've only got 2 left in this printer, but they've sent us like a massive pack of paper. Right, I'm going to do the coloured one for Steph as well. The reason that I've been trying to fill them as well, hun, is because it definitely does better the bigger the image is, which, you know, I guess makes sense.
I put it pretty well small.
You reckon?
I think because I've got
Oh.
pretty clear line art.
My lineup sucks, that's why. Right, so preview. This will have to be an image one. Right, let's see how well this one does. Ah, that's interesting. Let's get this really close. When you select like an image mode, it loses a lot of the crispness. You see how the lines are a bit more fuzzy on this one to help like accommodate the tones that are in the skin and stuff? So it can do it, but it's going to be nowhere near as sharp. You can especially...
Wanna compare it with-
Yeah. You can really tell in the text. So this is like the one that's color image, so to speak. So, but then compared to this one that we've just done, like that's way better. It's so much sharper. Okay, I want to try and do my one, just the line art thing that we did on the canvas and see. But I don't think I did all of my line art in black, so it'll be an interesting test at least. Let me just go and find mine a second. Yes. Oh my god, I didn't even complete some of the lines on mine. This will be interesting. Dude. Oh no. Maybe doing mine's not a good idea. Oh god, no wait, that's the one I want.
You already like separate line art from the colouring.
Yeah, but when I've coloured, doing mine's a bad idea. When I've done mine, I've erased some of the line art for it to so it's lineless, and it's not good. It's not good.
Do this.
I mean, I could do the head. Yeah, I could probably do the head, but the body is like, it's not gonna happen. So let me try and get the head of mine. And it's in different colors as well, which is just wonderful. Guys, why am I so amateur? Why am I like this? Fan appreciate? Really? Well, we'd have to get permission from everybody. I'd feel really bad putting something like that together without getting their permission first. Right, where's Steph? Where are you? Save that one. Let's see how bad this comes. I don't have a lot of faith for my one, alright? It's... Right, that one. Oh, no, that's Steph's. That... No, not that one. Did it save it? I thought it said it saved mine. Hold on. Save. Image saved. Okay. Back. Image. Oh yeah, here we go. I'm gonna try and put it in the middle, and oh my god, it's not good. Doing it as like a pure line art thing, it's not gonna work. So I'll just do it as like a regular image one, I think, and hope for the best. My lines are so bad. I mean, oh my god, you can, you kinda can. Oh my god, let me try and focus this a bit better. You're gonna need all the help you can get to see this. Because it's gonna be fuzzy to begin with. Can you see? The lines are there. But they're very, very faint. Oh, the printer doesn't like soft light. Oh, do you reckon? Yeah, because again, this was like the black and white, like coloured version. Should we try colouring this one in? Because Steph's been doing that with topic markers. Like if we take this one, and she's got the Copics over here. Oh, this will be a challenge. This is the silk one. We recently built this one in the vlog we did last week. Now, will it take... Oh my gosh, the smell on this one. You can tell we've refilled this one recently. Oh my word. I don't know if skin's going to be a good choice. But I've committed now. I need to do it. Definitely the type of... It's... Have you guys ever been shopping and you've got a receipt? And the receipt is like shiny and glossy, and it feels really smooth. It's that type of paper.
And I also recommend doing it with alcohol markers and not with like water-based ones.
Oh, water-based ones? No, I don't think
it'll
it'll work.
water-based ones, and it like smudged up on my hands and the rest of the skin. edge, so yeah, definitely use the markers.
Okay, sweetheart. Thank you. I mean, it's going down, absolutely. I suppose a good test would be pencil crayons as well. Like a medium that's dry. I mean, it works. It works. It's definitely. I've definitely got my fair share of streaks. I mean, like I say, it works, but is it possible to line the printed sticker? Oh, now we're thinking out the box, unicorn. Shall we try it? Shall we try it with this thing? Yeah, exactly, sparkle. Yeah, you're exactly right. I think it's using the same thing. Yeah, should we do some over here? Ooh. Ooh. Well, if it dries, yeah, it definitely goes down really smooth. Rika, how are you doing? Yeah, it definitely goes down like really, really nice. If it dries, then yeah, absolutely. I'll do a bit more, and we'll give it time to dry, and we'll give it a test. I suppose we could like fill in the eyes as well. So you could potentially, yeah, if you had to print it in this mode, I suppose you could tidy it up and sharpen it a little bit. If you go in with ink and like do it yourself. Let's do it. Because the eyes were very, very fuzzy. Yeah, it really helps, yeah. You printed out... Oh, did you print out your ones, sister? That's so sweet. I loved your baked ones. They were so cute. This is a sticker, yeah. That's what this is. That's what we've been using. It's like, you remember the phone memo printer that printed out like the little label stickers? This is basically like a bigger version that prints out bigger stickers. I like it. Like, because this paper's so smooth, like there's no like resistance when you put like the ink on it. It's really nice just to ink it because it's so smooth. Should we do the eyebrows as well? I want to try and do quite a bit to see if it dries properly. Then finalizing it. Yeah, Sparkle, that for like the stuff that I do, like, you know how it comes out like that? That's probably going to be like the way to do it. Let's do this one a little bit more though. Just a little more involved. Right. I've got some tissue here, so what I'll do is just like, should we just like pat it and see what it does? See what comes off?
Because you only just put ink down.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Literal.
I don't ink very often.
Well, even if that was like on just ordinary paper, you need to give it at least like 2 minutes or something.
Oh, okay. So how was your guys' day?
He says as he inks more, it's not going to dry if you keep doing it.
It's like a... I don't... It's, ugh. Well, I might as well carry on now.
It's a nightmare.
I'm a great big hawk. That's what I am. Colouring it first and then ink it. Yeah, unicorns. That's true. I can try it with another one. This will be like just to test stuff out. You're right down there, dear. You want to play with your stickers? Okay. Oh my god. She plays hard this one. Oof. Oh hi Boto, how are you doing? You okay? You feeling any better? Right, I'll just do this colour bit and then we'll let it dry properly. There, right. Now we have to do as Steph says and let it dry. An Eggman sticker? Oh my god, I'd use all the paper up. I'm being sassed. Oh, okay. While you were napping, Boto, look what I did. Do you, Boto, do you recognize this? If I show you this image, do you recognize anything on it? That's right, it's one of yours. We were saying like how cool the tones were that you picked in yours, because look, it printed out so well. Look at that. Why did you do that? Because it's good. Yeah, yours printed out like one of the, in terms of tones, one of the best ones that printed. Look at that. Oh yeah, there's Boto. That's their handle, by the way. Boto the rat with 2 T's. Printed out so good. I have a signed Boto piece. It's all mine. There we go, and this is how this one's looking. It's been lined very messily and very quickly, but we're trying to see if it'll if it will be dry. So it's art theft. I should sue him. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, let's focus on it so you guys can see. All right, let's see. Oh wow! Yeah, barely anything came. Look at that. There's a couple of dots there, here, and here. But yeah, wow, yeah, and none of the Copic marker came off that we used as well. Do a smear. Should we do it at the top of the head?
You should let it dry first.
It's not doing it. Look. Whoa. Yeah, it's not doing it. Wow, that's like super impressive actually, because
I didn't give it enough.
I didn't give it enough time. No, Steph's like. Get him. Get him. He was right. Yeah, I'm very surprised. Yeah.
Adam has no patience when it comes to traditional art.
Oh, all right. Be patient. There we go. It does make it run, yeah. Because I wanted to try this. So it's good to color it first, like Unicorn said. I mean, you can go in between the lines if you want to, but yeah, you're gonna reactivate it if you use markers and stuff after you've lined it. It gets a bit gloopy, but that's okay.
It might also be that the ink's dry.
Oh, the ink's totally dry. That's alright. She just looks really upset now. It looks like she's had like a hair dyeing accident. She just doesn't look very happy about it. But yeah, like if you've got like strong, sharp line art that isn't very soft, like Steph's is very confident, very sharp throughout. It's very, very good for doing that. Yeah, well, it's the way it's printed. That is, there's some of Boto's one there as well. It's came out really good. So if you've got strong, bold line art, this thing's gonna like print it all day long and do a really, really good job. But if it is soft, like what I do, it's gonna print it. It's gonna be there, but it's gonna be very, very faint. Because you can see like the indication of the hair, the eyes, obviously. But it is gonna struggle. Like Froyo as well is another example of like bold, strong line art, and Froyo's came out perfect. Like if I hold this up close so you guys can see. See, Froyo's came out like again one of the best because the lines are very, very sharp. But mine's a little bit too soft. Like it works, but you can't quite see it. Oh, okay. Oh, awesome, Froyo. And again, because I use soft lines on this Uno one as well, it's a little bit harder to see. I mean, again, it's there. You can definitely see it more IRL than on stream, but like even in real life, you can see her nose, but you can't see her mouth at all. Her mouth's missing. Yeah, it's interesting to see. And again, this was like a photograph of the traditional one. It's just interesting to see how it handles different things. And then what else did we do? I'm just looking through all the things that we've been messing with. Again, like that was like a pencil one and it struggled a bit more. That's why it's a bit more like grainy. You like that? Oh, thank you, Myra. That's really sweet. Then we've got like one here. I don't think you guys have seen this one. Because that was the first thing I thought to test it with, was photos. So there's one of the pigs together. Yeah, again, I think it does quite a good job. Because it's not marketed. It's not marketed as a photo printer, so like
it's meant to be for like labels.
For labels and stuff. Yeah, so chucking photos at it, it's always gonna struggle. But I mean that's passable at a distance. Like say if you saw that on the other side of a room, that could pass as like a black and white photo almost. It's only when you get up really close you see like it be all grainy and stuff. Oh my god, I had so much fun using this though with you guys. I appreciate it. I know it was like a bonus stream that was sort of out of nowhere, and I was like, oh, I want to show you this thing. What I might do, would you guys, I don't know when it will be, but would you guys be interested in a stream like where we swatch and try these? The unfortunately named Simp Tap. Don't forget to twist your Simp Tap, guys. Yeah? We can do a stream on these if you want. If you missed it, these are like Artex's version of like Posca pens. Not the Simp Tap. It's leaking. Shut it off. But yeah, okay, yeah. So again, I'm not sure that this will probably be next week. I think these will probably be next week, but like I say, we did a first impressions in the video that we'll be uploading this week. We did like a first impressions with these, and they were pretty good. They were pretty good. So that'll be something to look forward to for the video this Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your week, guys. Do take it easy. Like I say, uploading Sunday. I'll be back here for sure on Monday. So until then, enjoy the rest of your week and take it easy.
And on Doodle Day Extra, I've just made the Stephanie live
Ooh.
stream.
Oh, and if you missed the Steph Games live stream,
Yeah,
that's on YouTube right now too. Okay. But thank you. Enjoy the rest of your week. Thank you as always for your time and your subs and everything. You're so generous all the time. I really appreciate it. Enjoy yourselves, and I will see you soon, okay? Bye for now.